is this, guys. Sometimes if you can stand too close to greatness, you might miss the big picture. See, one thing that I noticed when it comes to millenniums, one thing that I noticed when it comes to millenniums and entrepreneurship, this is the thing. Sometimes if you stand too close to greatness, you might miss the big picture because you're so focused on now and not what's going to happen 6 to 12 months from now. Just really think about that, right? So, this is the thing. I want you guys to really take a step back and ask yourself, who are you really associated with? What type of caliber of people you guys are associated with? So think about that and think about the lifestyle that you came from before. So if you think about this, sometimes if you stand too close to greatness, you might miss the huge picture or miss how much value somebody actually brings to the table, right? So I want you guys to really take a step and really think about that because what it is that we do. I don't treat it like it's an average thing. I don't treat it like it's an average thing. The reason being is because I look around and I see so many millenniums that's our age, that's multiple 6 and 7 figure earners, and I'm just looking like, okay, cool. In this world, you have access to people like that, but in the outside world, you don't really know too many people that actually, does that. You don't even, you see what I'm saying? So you guys gotta really, really just really think about that. Whether you in a place where you want to be or not, you still are in an environment where you have millenniums your age that's in positions where you want to be. And that goes back to, you will never get exposed to something that you cannot have, right? So I hope that makes sense. But my topic today, what I want to talk about is having a winner's mindset. Uh, basically having a winner's mindset and let me close this door. All right, cool. Having a winner's mindset, and so understand this: behind all of the titles, behind all of the success, the things that you see on Instagram is real life sacrifices and work going on behind the scenes. That's one thing you have to understand. Behind all the titles and success, there's real life sacrifices that's going on behind the scenes. Hold on, let me let this little girl in. I'm good. Gotta put them in check. So look, check this out. So like I said, behind all of the titles, behind all of Rob, you already know it. You already know. So look, behind all of the titles, behind all of the success, and the things that you guys see on Instagram is real life sacrifices that's really going on behind the scene, right? And I truly believe that not too many people really understand what sacrifice is. Like not too many individuals understand, you have to really give up something if you truly, truly want something. And anything that's great, that's accomplished in life, it can't happen without a sacrifice. Sometimes sacrifices might be, you having to just really give up a lot to be where you want to go. And you giving up a lot gonna always put you through a process of, endurance, pain. And because you're giving something up, right? So there can be no promise without pain. There can be no promise without sacrifice, right? Sometimes sacrifice meaning you might have to miss meals to put your people in a position to eat. Just things like that, right? And again, sometimes sacrifice might be that you have to, separate from your loved ones just for a minute, or put some of your close friends, on hold for a minute for you to focus on where you need to go, right? So like, what are you really, really, really willing to sacrifice to really become a different person? You gotta really think about that because sometimes people miss a meal. And I'm gonna tell you this, I know you guys see the titles and things like that, but the bigger the title, the bigger the person. They say the more money you make, the more responsibilities that come with it. Things like that, and not even just about money, right? So you just gotta really, really, really think about that, right? It's big responsibilities that comes with these big goals that you guys want, and if you're not willing to sacrifice big, it's not really gonna come to pass, right? You have what you have because of the little sacrifices that you have. So if you have a little, that means you're sacrificing a little. If you have a lot, that means you're making big sacrifices behind the scenes, right? So it didn't just happen overnight, right? It didn't just happen overnight. It took me 19 years to become an overnight success. It took me 20 years to become an overnight success. It didn't just, you could call it overnight, and some people ask, but you know, it took me 20 years to become an overnight success. See, it didn't just happen overnight. It's going to be real life things we're gonna have to do every single day to truly get the success we desire. Every single day. Well, I can't, guys, this is the thing with every successful person that I know, guys, they are truly working hard every single day. Like every successful person I know, because being an entrepreneur, you putting your life in your hands, and you have to show up for yourself every day, whether you know the people around you gonna show up or not, right? Because you're an entrepreneur, you just can't really slack. You can't just really not show up, because if you don't show up, you're gonna work for somebody that is showing up every day. That's the reason why you have to show up, right? And this is the thing, guys, having that winner's mindset to really overcome adversity too. Having that winner's mindset to really overcome adversity, right? Because the person with the winner's mindset acknowledges that adversity, acknowledges every adversity they face. The person with the winner's mindset acknowledges every adversity that they face. The person with the winner's mindset. As an entrepreneur, you're going to have adversity. See, I feel like we don't talk about that enough. They say don't talk about that, see, but sometimes we need to acknowledge it. You're gonna, as an entrepreneur, you're gonna face things every single day. Every single day. It's gonna be a battle between, you know, you and your thoughts every day, between the good thoughts and the negative thoughts. You see, some people let the negative thoughts get to them. Others, they work on themselves, and because they work on themselves, again, they destroy all of the negative thoughts. Every battle is in your mind. So if you can win a battle in your mind between the negativity and the negative thoughts, between, oh, I feel like doing it or I don't. See, this is the thing. The battles that you face every single day is between you knowing what to do and you doing it. And you not doing it is because your body's telling you not to do it. You letting your body control your mind instead of your mind control your body. See, some of y'all just show up when y'all feel like it. And as an entrepreneur, you can't really do that because you got your family that look up to you. See, if you really, really cared about your why, you would be looking for ways to get to the next level. You would literally be in a room, like working on yourself, you know, seeking wisdom, seeking information, because you're so freaking uncomfortable. And I'm not going to say about, and again, never let somebody that's making more income to you or in places where you want to be work harder than you. Just really think about that. You can't let a day go by, a week go by, and you're repeating the same cycle every single week. See, if this week looked like last week and the week before that, what you're not changing, you choosing. What you're not changing, you choosing. See, if your day's looking the same without progression, if your week's looking the same without progressing, you're not fixing something within yourself. It's not something it's never something that's on the outside. It's always something on the inside. So if you're not really liking the results that you're getting, it's because it's something that you're not specifically doing. It's either you're not listening, or it's either that you just not listening, or yeah, it's just probably just you either not listening or really taking the time to figure out, you know, what do you need to work on? What do you need to fix? Because God, you can't get the next level without fixing something within yourself. Every situation and adversity that comes into your life is a reflection of what's going on the inside of you. Do y'all know that we attract every single experience that's happening in our life? We're attracting every experience that's going on in our life due to your thoughts. See, I preach this to people all the time. I tell individuals this all the time. The quality of your life is going to be a reflection of the quality of relationships you have. The quality of your life is going to be a direct reflection of the relationships you have. If you hang around in a social, because everything is energy, people is energy. If you're around people that have money problems, if you're around people that's not consistent, if you're around people that doesn't listen, that's energy is rubbing off in your mind. Come on, that is a fact. But if you're around individuals, you know, that work on themselves, that's consistent, that's going places, right? That's gonna be a reflection of you because they building you up. You gotta be as an entrepreneur. That is the most important thing to know. The most important thing to understand. See, you not being aware of that. See, Riyadh posted some on his story today. What did this man say? He literally said this. And I agree with this. I agree with him 1,000%. I agree with this man 1,000%. He said your biggest expense in life is what you don't know. Your biggest expense in life is what you do not know. And what you do not know can keep you hindered. It can keep, see, you trapped because your lack of awareness, of understanding. See, everything you need is found in another person. Everything you need is found in another person because another person has information. Everything you need. See, as an entrepreneur, you have to network up. You have to network up. But this is the thing. Quality people not just going to give you access to them. Humility give you access to important people. See, important people not just going to give you their time. You got to earn it. And if an important person is going to give you their time, what do you bring to the table to offer them? Just really think about that, right? So, this is the thing. See, a winner's mindset. A person with it acknowledges that any adversity that they face, they will become successful. A winner's mindset is a person, like I said, a winner's mindset, a person with it acknowledges that every adversity that they face, they will become successful. Every adversity. It doesn't matter what it is that they do. See, this is the thing. No, it doesn't matter what it is. It's having a winner's mindset. See, why do you think we talk about mindset so much? Because, see, if you have the mindset, it don't matter about the opportunity that you're in. See, most people think with the perspective of, okay, cool, the opportunity first and then the mindset. No, the people that's most effective is the people that have a winner's mindset because they know that they can go into anything and become successful because they think with a winner's mindset. It's not necessarily the opportunity. Everything boils down to how you think, family. Everything boils down to how you think. Everything. It's never the product. It's never that. It's never what you do. It's about your mindset. My next point. See, no matter what's going on, I'm still going to show up for myself. You have to tell yourself this. No matter what's going on around me, I'm still going to show up for myself every single day. And for the ones who's showing up too for themselves, I'm still going to hop on the trainers. And see, as an entrepreneur, if you not, see, I never met a consistent entrepreneur that did not show up every day. Because we understand that we have to show up every day because we students. We're literally students. You can't stop learning. See, the moment, you have to the moment you conform yourself to the masses, you have to I forgot what I said. I don't even remember. But understand this, regardless of who's not listening or who's not showing up, right? Because I have a winner's mindset. I'm gonna show up because regardless of who's not listening or who's not showing up, I'm gonna show up to get around quality people. I'm gonna show up to hear from people that have the results I desire. Right? See, no matter what type of difficulties you are faced with on a day-to-day basis, right? As long as you know where you're going, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what difficulties and adversity that you face on a day-to-day basis. As long as you know where exactly you're going, that's really all that matters, as long as you know where you're going. But this is the thing. See, when most people face adversity and they don't know where they're going, they don't have a goal or goal card, that's easy for them to quit the process of entrepreneurship. No, they're not quitting entrepreneurship. They quitting on themselves mentally. They quitting on the idea that they want it. They quitting on the idea that they want it. It's never the product. It's never what you do. It's always you. See, everything you want to accomplish in life is an idea. So when you see individuals hit adversity because they didn't write that idea down, they quitting on the idea that they had. See, understand this. See, a loser's mindset, which is the majority. See, a loser's mindset, which majority of the population has. A loser's mindset, majority of the population has. See, a loser mindset is sad. See, a loser mindset is sad, but that's a person who gives up when the goings get tough. A loser's mindset is a person that gives up when the going gets tough, when the process gets tough. And it gets tough because distractions come their way. The only time a person have, this ease in their mind is when they focus on distractions and not their idea, they goal. That's it. That's literally what it is. That derails a person from their journey. They get distracted by everything because they can't focus on their goal, right? See, people are going to blow accounts. See, understand this. See, a loser's mindset. See, people are going to blow accounts. People are going to leave the business. People quit jobs every single day. You're going to blow an account when you trade. See, all of that stuff is a part of the process for your focus. The process is your focus. See, like I said, a loser's mindset, they give up when the goings get hard. Napoleon Hill said that. A loser's mindset, they give up when the going get hard. See, look, if you can't win here, if you cannot win here, what makes you think you're gonna overcome adversity over there? See, if you can't win here, what makes you think you're gonna overcome adversity over there? It's never what you do. See, most people think with this perspective. Well, I'm gonna go do that because it look good now. But what happened when adversity hit? If you can't overcome adversity here and overcome those same challenges here, what makes you think you're gonna overcome adversity anywhere else? Because how you do anything is how you do everything. See, every battle is between yourself. Can you stay planted in a place long enough and be consistent for you to get blessed? See, like I said, the majority of the population have a loser's mindset. See, it's the mindset first. And to get that, all you have to do is click the link in a group chat. It's the mindset first. And all you have to do is click the link. And it's also YouTube. All you have to do is click the link. Mindset first. And all you have to do is use YouTube every single day. See, y'all looking at me, but guys, I never used to be like this. Do you understand? I never used to be like this. The only thing that shaped me and that helped me get to what I became big on the outside. I'm on the inside. And because I poured into myself every single day, right? That's what built up my confidence to become successful in what we doing. See, understand that. See, these calls provide nothing but perspective. You see, calls like these, they provide nothing but perspective. See, that's why they're important, right? These calls provide nothing but perspective. Perspective help you shift your mindset to think outside of the box. See, every time you click a link, you're hearing from a six-figure earner. And the reason why I love this industry is because you literally get to rub elbows with 6- and 7-figure earners. And every voice you listen to is a frequency. So when you listening to that, you're listening to a 6-figure earner. So this is the thing. Would I rather watch Gucci and Jeezy yesterday, or would I rather listen to my millionaire mentors? That's going to teach me how to become a millionaire. See, I wanted to watch that yesterday, but I didn't get to watch it because I was listening to millionaires that was 22, 23 years old. And places where I want to be. See, I can meet them when we get to the top in person. Go to their concert or something. Instead of being a fan and watching them on TV. Think about it, guys. It's the mindset shit, right? See, you can't be too cool for the corny stuff. Like, I didn't tell myself that, okay, JV, I'm gonna start watching basketball in 2019 because I want to sit courtside in 2020. I told myself in 2019, I'm gonna start watching basketball on TV. I love basketball. I told myself I'm gonna start watching basketball and focus on my goals, and I'm gonna sit courtside in 2020 with my family. That's the perspective, right? Think about it. So the biggest thing I want to tell everyone on this call is to protect your energy at all costs. It's to protect your energy at all costs, and never let anyone who was vibrating on a low frequency then you affect your energy. Protect your energy at all costs. Never let somebody on a lower frequency than you, lower vibration than you, affect your energy. Yeah. If y'all getting value so far, drop some 777s in the chat box. If this making sense, drop some 777s in the chat box. fact as an entrepreneur. And again, so understand this. See, look, see, it's easy for someone with a lower frequency. See, I really understand this stuff. See, low frequency people don't listen. Low frequency people don't listen. Low frequency people, they talk more than they listen. They always have money problems. Everything in their world is always a problem. Every time you talk to them. Every time. And you just thinking in your head like, yo, like the answer is in the personal development. But you don't pour into yourself because you don't listen. See, high energy people listen very well. High energy people follow directions very well. High frequency people are great problem solvers. High frequency people, they are leaders. See, high frequency people attract everything they want to them. High frequency people, you'll never hear them complain about what they ain't got because they gonna go get it. Shout out Dolph. Think about it. See, it goes mindset before what you do. It goes mindset before you do. Think about it. So this is the thing. See, it's easy for someone with a lower frequency to start to affect our vibration, right? Just for the simple fact that we are active listeners. See, it's easy for someone with a lower frequency to start to affect our vibration, our energy, just for the simple fact that we are active listeners. See, just rethink to yourself. See, you have to do this. You have to just rethink to yourself and say, I'm not really vibrating with this person. I'm not really vibrating with this person. This person energy is very low, right? And me, I need to protect my energy. Right? And again, you can't feed into it. And I have to protect my energy because at the end of the day, because I know where I'm going. I have to protect my energy at the end of the day because I know where I'm going. And I need energy to put towards where I'm going. Right? So understand this. Your mind is your greatest asset. Your mind is your greatest asset. See, faith comes by hearing. And if you're hearing the wrong things, that's not technically building your belief. See, this is the thing. See, it doesn't matter what's happening now because now is boring. The goal I wrote down is still going to happen. See, this is the thing. It doesn't matter what's happening now because now is boring, right? The goal I wrote down is still going to happen. See, imagine where you guys are going to be 1 year from today. See, imagine where you guys are going to be 1 year from today. See, I want you guys to really think about and imagine it. It doesn't matter what's happening right now. Can we all attest? Drop a 3 in the chat box if you feel like right now is a little bit boring. If you feel like right now is if your life right now is a little bit boring. You're not boring, but like right now, the place in your life is a little bit boring. Drop a 3 in the chat box if you feel like your life is boring right now. See, today, right now is boring. So, but I want you guys to imagine where you would be 1 year from today. C750, right? C750, the whole org, right? That's big impact. That's huge impact. That's having an organization well over 30 to almost 40 to 50,000 people. No, that's having an organization well almost close to 40,000, 50,000 people, right? So this is the thing. Why can't it happen? Why? Because if you have a winner's mindset, it can happen, right? See, understand this. Your breakthrough, your success is really now. Your breakthrough, your success is really now based on your thinking at this point. See, your success right now is based on your thinking at this point. So you got to think your way through your day. See, most people just go through their day and they do the same things. Not technically what you're supposed to do, but you're supposed to think your way through your day. You're supposed to think your way through your problem. See, Earl Nightingale said the hardest thing for people to do is to think, right? The more income you want to make, the bigger impact you want to make is going to require you to think. See, one thing I encourage everybody to do is to tap in with David Immanite Believe Nation. One thing I would encourage everyone to do is to tap in with David Immanite Believe Nation, right? That man got rich and wealthy selling coffee. And Forex don't work. That man got rich and wealthy selling coffee. And Forex don't work. This don't work. Your belief system don't work. See, it don't matter the idea. If you believe in the idea, it don't matter what the idea is. If you believe in the idea and you believe in yourself, that's all the confidence people need to listen to you. That's all the confidence needs the people to listen to. See, the results that you have in your life is a direct reflection of your belief system. See, David teaches you how to believe. Why do you think we talk about belief so much? Because it don't matter what you're doing. If you believe in it and you believe in yourself, people are going to be confident enough to listen to you because belief breeds high energy. See, understand this, guys. See what David does? David really raises your frequency and vibration. He raises your frequency and vibration. Same thing with Bob Proctor. See, the Bob Proctors, the Davids, those are the type of people you have to look at on a daily basis and really listen to them. Listen to what they teach you about belief on a daily basis. Why? Because I understand that if a person really, see, action always follows belief. And action always leads to results. So if you don't have no results, it's because you're not taking action. Why are you not taking action? Because you don't really believe in your head. See, you're trying to do, but you don't even believe mentally. Think with me, guys. Because if you was really believing, you would really have the results. But you don't have results because you're not taking action. You're not taking action because you don't properly believe. Because you're unaware. What you don't know can hinder you. The individual that you see that's showing up every day, because action follows belief, and belief always breeds, like I said, belief breeds action, and action breeds results. So when you see people that's consistent, those are people that's believing, not necessarily in a product, but they believe in it in themselves. Because they understand that comes first. Perspective change. See, seeing this opportunity, see this opportunity, we in work, understand it, seeing this opportunity, the opportunity works. We just have to have a winner's mindset. We just have to have a winner's mindset and take advantage of the information, right? And don't be the one who take it for granted. Don't be the one that take it for granted, right? So the reason why people are leaving, the reason why people are leveling up is because they are taking advantage of the information, and that's it. Think about it. The reason why people are leveling up is because they're taking advantage of the information. Right? That's it. Just really think about it. Guys, think about it. There's 400 six-figure earners in what it is that we do. The majority of the 6 and 7-figure earners are under the age of 24 years old. 24, talk about association. Where else in the world do you know where there's multiple 6 and 7-figure earners that's under the age of 24 years old that look like you and me? Think about that, right? Just really think about that, right? You get to really associate with people like that, right? So, again, they're taking advantage of the information. See, the thing that you play around with right now is the thing that's going to have somebody in a family in a position where they're financially free going into 2021. See, the individuals that you guys connected to right now, right, that's consistent, give it 1 year. 1 year from today, because they stayed consistent and you didn't. You're gonna be looking like, man, JVL just told me. JVL just told me. He just told me, but I wasn't listening. I stepped on my process too quick because I got distracted. See, Rob, you knew, bro, we've been knowing each other almost 2 years, bro. Like, Rob Soto, see. Every year, we get better and better and better. Every single year, we get better and better. See, God not going to take you this far to leave you where you at. See, every year, you're going to get better. You get promoted every year, mentally, right? So, understand this. Everyone paid the same $325. Everybody paid the same $325, right? It's the only difference is it's the collective's mindset. Everybody paid the same $325. The only thing that's different is the collective's mindset. See, we all need to show up as a collective each and every single day, right? It's boring just doing it by yourself. See, we all need to show up every day as a collective. It's boring just doing it by yourself. Bring other people to the water with you. You have to bring other people to the water with you, right? Of course, you can't make them drink, but at least you can say you brought them to the water. See, bring other people with you to the water. Of course, you can't make a person drink it, but you can still bring them to the water, show them the light. It's up to them if they want to drink it themselves. See, look, it's the season. See, understand this, family. Look, it's the season for winning, family, and I don't like losing. See, it's a season for winning. And personally, lately, we don't take L's. We take lessons. Lately, we never lose. We just take lessons, all right? Lately, we never lose. We just take lessons, right? So ask yourself this. See, if I'm looking at this call right now, I see nothing but I see 17 winners. See, it's 17 people on this call right now. I see 17 winners. Right? I see 17 people with a winner's mindset. Right? See, look, everyone's getting the same information every single day. Right? Why is it that this person leveling up and I'm not? See, if everybody getting the same information every single day, you got to ask yourself, why is this person leveling up and I'm not? See, I'm going to give you guys a perspective change. See, look, we have to think a little bit different, family. We have to think a little bit different. See, it's awareness that keeps you stuck. And then it's a perspective change. See, in the Science of Getting Rich, it says this. If you're in a business or opportunity and somebody else is becoming successful and you're not, write this down. You become successful by doing things in a certain way. You become successful by doing things in a certain way. See, I'm going to give you guys an example. My awareness is very high. See, I'm going to give you guys an example. Harmony, she's a C25. She's a Chairman 25. She's cool. So if she's 20 years old, bringing in $25,000 a month, that's $6,000 every Friday, right? So if she's posting certain things on social media and doing certain things in certain calls, me looking at her as a C10, I'm gonna watch Harmony's story, and everything that she do, I'm gonna duplicate the same thing. Oh, she did a training at this time. Bet I'm gonna do the same thing. Cause why she's making $25,000 a month and doing that? So she's doing it for a reason. So let me get on her thinking process and do the same thing. But you don't think like that. See, you think based on where you at. See, if you want to be in a position where you want to get to, why don't you do the same thing that your mentor is doing? Think about it. If you're in an opportunity and somebody else becoming rich and wealthy and you're not, it's because you're not doing the exact same thing that that person is doing. You're doing it your way. I really be paying attention to that, right? I really study people through their Instagram stories. I study people through their captions. See, the answers you're looking for is in the captions, but you don't read them. The answers you're looking for is in the captions. It's on the Instagram stories, but you don't pay attention to it. Okay, cool. Why did we have a training every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time this week? Because I saw Chairman 100 do the same thing. I saw Martez and Taylor doing the same thing. So I'm like, okay, cool, bet. They doing it, I'm going to do it too with my word. Been doing it every single day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I see a C100 record their calls, I'm going to do the same thing, put it on my YouTube. I see a person, I see a C25, C50 post this, I post the same thing on my story. Because I'm duplicating their thoughts. See, family, if you in an opportunity and somebody else becoming successful and you not, it's because you're not doing things in the same way that they doing it. Duplication, family, good duplication. If this making sense, drop some 222s in the chat box, family. Drop some 222s. If you have people that's making more money than you showing up every day, why don't you show up every day? Why don't you show up every day? But now you're not listening because you listen to a Platinum 1000. You listen to a Platinum 600. Don't really make sense though, but yeah. My next point, we almost done. I'm heating up. My last thing I want to talk about. See, leveling up is very, very simple. Leveling up is very, very simple. See, we can't really pay too much attention to people that's not listening, that's not showing up. Why? Because they're not even thinking the right way. That's why they don't have the right results. So who cares if they're not listening, right? So leveling up is very, very simple. See, right? But we all have access to the same information. We all have access to the same information, right? You have to stop watching people you know drop the next level. You have to stop watching people that you personally know hit the next level and you not. You have to stop watching people who you know can be inconsistent and you not. You have to stop watching people who you know, really understanding this stuff and you not. Right? See, look, don't be a professional watcher. Don't be a professional watcher. Don't be a professional watcher. Do not be a professional clapper. Family, do not be a professional watcher. Do not be a professional clapper. And do not be a professional, again, watcher. See, look, have that winner. See, you got to have that I ain't gonna lie. You need to have that You need to have that in you in this fourth quarter. You got to have that right? Travis, that You need that in you in this fourth quarter, right? This is that season where you go out and get it. See, the fourth quarter is where you have to leave it all on the table, family. The fourth quarter is where you have to leave it all on the table, right? You have to leave it all on the line. See, whether you hit your goal by December 31st or not, you still know where you're going. I'm gonna give y'all perspective. Whether you hit your goal by the end of the year or not, right? You still know where you're going. See, I didn't set goals plenty of times, and when those days came, I didn't hit the goal. But I pushed the day back. But you gotta aim for something. See, success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. Ideal. See, what is success? Success is to become. Success is to become. Why do you think we say, what are you going to become? Who are you going to become? Success is who you become on a daily basis. Success, become is what? Growth. How are you growing on a daily basis? Because if you're growing, growth equals success. If you're growing every day towards an idea, you're successful. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. So that means that you're progressing towards your idea. You're growing every day towards a worthy idea. You're learning something new every day towards your idea. What's progressive? Progressive definition is developing gradually progressive is developing gradually or in stages, proceeding step by step. Developing gradually or in stages, proceeding step by step. That's what progressive is. So success is the progressive, taking step by step realization of a worthy idea. That means that I'm growing every single day by showing up and listening and working towards my goals. So I'm a successful person. That's what success is. Success is not a result. Success is who you become. So you're successful in your eyes if you're showing up every day, learning and pointing to yourself. That's what success is. See, a lot of people get discouraged because they don't have the end result. And because they don't have the end result, they don't view themselves as being successful. See, Rob, Tim, Yams, Jesse, Saul, y'all successful because y'all showing up every single day towards an idea. I hope this making sense. See, look, you can't be, understand this. You can't be here for short-term success. You can't be here for short-term, you can't be here for short-term success. Success is growth. You can't be here for short-term growth. You can't be here for short-term growth. You got to be here for long-term growth, long-term success. Because think about it. If you step out the process today, what is your life going to look like 1 year from today? If you step out the process today, or you BS the end of the year, what is your life going to look like the same time next year? That's a fact. That's one thing that's a fact. Last thing. We are not here to ride waves. We are not here to just ride waves. We here to create them. We're not here to ride waves. We not here to ride waves. We're here to create the waves. That's how you gotta look at yourself. So with all that being said, guys, that was a lot of value. That was a lot. So again, if you guys got some value from today's calls, drop some 222s in the chat box. Before we go ahead and close it off, drop some 222s in the chat box. And again, guys, so if you guys don't know today, again, there's going to be a products call going on today at 1 p.m. PST time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And